one time that I get to watch this thing physically, they decide to cancel it. You guys should decide who's the emir and let. He's high.
100 and put to copy 144. Ndugo plant. This is the emir's palace. Bread and glue.
She knows he feeds her.
So many people think they have you figured out when they don't even know the half of it. You get frustrated sometimes. It could feel really unfair. You could be reading something that someone is saying about you or hearing something that someone's saying about you and being like, that is so unfair because that's not who I am. But then looking at myself in the mirror and being like, but I know who I am. Why does anything else matter? And my friends know who I am. And my family knows who I am. My dog knows who I am. My horse knows who I am. Like, why does everything else is just noise?
You do have to think about yourself because nobody else is thinking about that for you. Everybody else is too busy thinking about themselves. And so this idea of being selfish shouldn't feel like such a foreign thing for women or a dirty word for women. It's like you have to be. There is no other way to get ahead and to do what you want to do. You have to put your needs and your wants and your ambition first because no one is going to do that for you.
Actually in Kano for a work thing. I got in pretty late last night. I was too tired, you guys. Today is a new day. My work thing starts 8:30. Give or take, I should leave here by 8 o'clock, yeah? I will try to show you as much of Kano as I can. The whole king parading the town after Eid, after sallah. The whole horse riding event. I was so excited for that. But because of the Emirates issue, you know, if you're following the news, you know that currently Kano has two emirs battling for the throne. So all of that has just caused it to be cancelled. The one time that I get to watch this thing physically, they decide to cancel it. Like, you guys should decide who's the emir and let a girl watch what she came to watch. I'm just here to relax, you guys. Well, after my work thing today, I will relax. Stay tuned for the ride. Peace.
This is the issue. My younger sister is visiting from the UK. She's gotten a BBL and she looks amazing. We went to a party and she was dancing with my husband, which isn't strange as they are friendly and it wasn't in a bad or strange way. A few days later, I woke up and my husband was acting uncomfortable in his sleep. I started saying blood of Jesus and waking him when I heard him moan my sister's name. I was too stunned. I looked down to be sure. This idiot was enjoying a sex dream about my sister. I angrily went back to sleep. It's been 2 weeks and I'm not speaking to him. My sister has gone back to the UK, and while I don't think they would ever do anything like that in real life, I can't help but feel betrayed by both of them. Like, I'm actually hurt. I didn't tell my husband and I've been giving him the silent treatment. Am I overreacting, and how do I stop hurting? Help.
First of all, do you know what it? I'm sorry, do you know people are actually really mature? Because do you know what's crazy? She let him sleep.
I'm back, finally.
So here I was having a chill evening and just feeling myself, not knowing that I was in for a scary night. I had serious insomnia. I was really struggling to sleep and I did not know why. I managed to doze off in the middle of the night for 5 to 10 minutes, and the next thing I felt my light flick open. Like, you know, when you're sleeping and light just goes open, you will feel it on your eyelids because you're not deeply asleep. I opened my eyes and there was a man standing in my room, looking at me like I wasn't supposed to be there. I was looking at him shocked and confused. He was also looking at me shocked and confused, and he was by the door. Then he quickly stepped out. I don't know if he saw that I was awake because I did not get up. I was too shocked to even get up. I was just sprawled on the bed, looking from where I was like I was dreaming, but I knew I wasn't dreaming. As soon as he closed the door behind him, I rushed to ensure it was locked, and I was very certain that I locked my door. So how did someone open my door? And this did not look like one of the workers in the hotel. All through the night, you guys, I was so jumpy. Any little sound would get me off the bed. I would check my door a million times to ensure it was locked. I had a terrible night. The following morning, I could not wait to check out of that hotel. I already had several red flags. Telephone lines were not even working, so I could not call the reception. I could not even step outside. I was too scared. Then I went to the receptionist to check out, and I mentioned what happened the previous night. She was like, "Oh, I'm very sorry. I mistakenly activated your room on his key card." I'm like, "Are you serious?" Well, we are all humans. We make mistakes, but thank God I am leaving your hotel for good. Have a nice life.
144 feet, 144. 144 in the. So number one, ash, normal ash from the firewood. To come. When the medical answer the sooner, indigo plant. Indigo plant. The Hausa, it's a chambaba. Indigo plant. This is the Emir's palace design. So the Emir in the center and around the members and bodyguards, the Emirs. Handmade, it's full and rafa. All by hand, all done by hand, no machine intervention. Element house design.
In a much smaller space, but I prefer it here. It's more cozy. There's lights. Unlike the other place that I was struggling. You know what? I'm just gonna relax. Today's sallah. By the way, the hallways in this hotel so beautiful.
If you find yourself oversharing, you lack boundaries. You don't necessarily have to talk too much about yourself, your goals. Oversharing is a sign of anxiety and lack of boundaries. Why do you feel the need to tell everybody everything about you? Why?
Morning. The exhaustion finally told on me and I slept till almost 10 a.m. this morning.